You thought you've lost it, but God is repaying everything. You thought na lahat ng pinabitaw ni Lord or inalis ni Lord sa'yo, yun na yun. Hindi mo alam na He's preparing something bigger and better for you. You are recovering what you thought you've lost. Whatever it is that God had to remove in your life in order for you to get closer to God, in order for you to seek Him, in order for you to just rely on Him. Because everything in this world is temporary. Relationships from other people, they are temporary. Your career, the things that you have, everything in this world is temporary except God. God is the only one who will never leave you nor forsake you. And if you're someone like me, that when you started following Christ, when you started following Jesus, sobrang daming nangyayari sa'yo and hindi mo alam kung bakit, sunod-sunod. And parang you feel like nothing is working out in your plans. It is because God is preparing you, your heart. God is preparing your capacity to receive more. God is um, leveling up your standard when it comes to people, when it comes to the things that you want, when it comes to how you handle yourself. I just want to say that there was a time when I was in my hidden season. God, He spoke to me about Him clearing my past. And ang pinagawa niya sa akin is that He made me delete my two major email address. He made me change my phone number. And I was like, paano ko gagawin 'to, Lord? I was so afraid kasi one of my email addresses, andun yung account ko, which is kung saan ako nagme-minister online sa social media, sa Facebook, sa TikTok, and also andun yung page namin ng best friend ko na namin. Meron kasi akong na business page naming dalawa ng best friend ko and andun yon sa email address. And then the TikTok account that I had na before, I was doing live almost every single day or 3 times a week. And there are so many things na tied up sa calling ko or sa assignment na pinapagawa sa akin ni Lord, yung nandun sa mga email address ko. There was even a time na when I started, nung bago lang ako dito sa Baguio, nung nilipat niya ako dito, He's telling me to start a project. And that was saved on my Google Documents. So, nung pinaalis na yon, hindi ko alam, hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit. Kasi parang nagsayang lang ako ng oras, Lord, para gawin yung mga bagay na 'to na sabi mo gawin ko. And there are also people na pina-reach out niya sa akin sa mga email address ko na ngayon wala na yung email address ko and hindi ko alam kung nag-reply ba yung mga in-email ko na yun. And maybe the lesson was that sometimes God instructs us to do something, pero that's just for a test if we are going to obey it or not. May peace nung sinunod ko siya. But He also revealed something in me that I felt like, Lord, this is going to make me money. The things that you're going, the things na pinapagawa mo sa akin will make me money. At least I don't have to rely on anyone else. And God told me na I have an idolatry on the things that I can do. And so He wiped out, so as I thought, yung mga yon. But then, when God started nudging me to check my Facebook, to check my TikTok account, I was like, Lord, paano mangyayari yun? Eh, wala nang email address ko. And then suddenly, nung pag-check ko, I was still able to access my old Facebook account and my TikTok account. Why am I trying to say this? God ministered to me when He said that you are recovering what you thought you've lost. Kasi akala ko wala na. Akala ko hindi ko na mare-recover yung mga yon. Akala ko yung mga ginawa ko dati na project, wala na. God was just pruning me pala. God was just testing if mag-o-obey ako. And He has been preparing me physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. holistically in short, sa mga ipapagawa niya pa sa akin. And one of the things na he started nudging me to do is to start filming myself and post videos here on YouTube. When I started following Jesus, sinabi ko rin sa kanya na, Lord, yung mga pangarap ko, yung mga plano ko nun sa buhay, bahala ka na. I just wanna do something purposeful, something that helps other people, something that encourages people to remain in you. I was worshiping, I was having my praise and worship session with God nung He spoke this Bible verse to me. In Joel 2:25, it says here, I will repay you for the years the locust have eaten, the great locust and the young locust, the other locust and the locust swarm. Lahat ng pinalet go ni Lord, lahat ng inalis niya, na akala natin wala na. Lahat, He is going to repay it. We are going to recover more than what we've lost. If we continue to seek Him, if we continue to have a heart that is humble, if we continue to follow His commands, His instructions, if we continue to follow His will, if we deny ourselves, if we continue to just rely on Him, I don't know who needs to hear this. But if you started following Jesus and then suddenly everything doesn't make sense anymore, may mga pangako siya sa'yo na hindi mo nakikita kung paano mangyayari. May mga bagay na sinabi siya na hindi mo naiintindihan. May mga pinapagawa siya na it doesn't make sense. I'm here to remind you, it doesn't have to make sense before you obey. And you don't need to know the entire blueprint. And yes, it is painful. It is painful. But I just realized na how will you know when you're truly obeying the Lord? It is when you step out of your comfort zone. Do what He wants you to do. Kahit pa ayaw ng flesh mo. Kahit pa ayaw ng katawan mo. Kahit pa it means, even if it means you have to disappoint other people. May this blesses you today and encourage you to keep going, keep trusting, and keep focusing your eyes on Jesus. Ayun lang.